everyone, you are listening to the Manifesting Straight Talk podcast, and I'm your host, Rachel Chamley. I'm a mindset and manifesting coach from the UK, and I am here to ignite that fire inside of you. If you are a female entrepreneur or change maker, or just a woman that is wanting more from life, then you are in exactly the right place. I am going to give you my no-nonsense, straight-talking advice to manifesting and show you how to take your life to that next level. So if you're ready, dive in now. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's podcast episode. I'm Rachel Chamley, and this week I am going to be talking to you about this concept of higher self or next version of you. And actually, we're going to be throwing that out the window because yes, there is that version of us that is living that best life, is our higher self, is that next version of you. But the thing is, you've got to decide to be that person now. We always say we're working towards something, or we say that we will be that when. We have these ideas of you have to access this next level of you to create the life that you want. You might be thinking you are working towards that. You might be thinking that you are on your way. Well, the thing is, you are not on your way. That version that comes through with those desires, those dreams, that life that you can see yourself living, that is the real you. That is the you that is already living that life, already made them decisions to say yes to herself and already stepped into that reality. And I'm going to tell you how that has happened. But it's not a different person. It's not a different level of you. It's not a different stage of you. It is just all of you. All of you now. Whatever stage of life you are at, whether you want to make massive changes, whether you want things to move dramatically, it doesn't matter. That better life already existed, and it takes one decision to make it happen. It really, really does. It takes you to decide that them dreams that you can see, that life you are living, you are that person. There is no different you. There is no evolving you. There is no next level you. There is you. And you are the one making that happen. You are the one deciding that is for me, and shut the door on everything that tells you that it isn't for you. So what we need to do is, you might have heard on a few podcasts when I talk about this projector and our life is projecting out to us. So if you imagine an old-fashioned projector with slides in it, then you've stacked up the slides and you are projecting out your reality that you see. And this is literally what happens. So everything you are seeing now has been created in the past. It has been created by the thoughts, the energy, the beliefs, the feelings that you have put in your slides and put in that projector. Now you can decide to change those slides at any second. You don't have to wait for something better to come along. You don't have to wait for the money to show up. You need to decide that that is what you are putting into those slides. Because this projector is a little bit rusty, a little bit old, and it takes a bit of time to transition into what you actually see on the screen. So if you are thinking of yourself as you are working towards, you are still in that current version of you, and you are putting slides into your projector with thoughts, feelings and beliefs as you are now. So what you are seeing around you is a format of that. You are seeing yourself working towards, you are seeing yourself with small incremental movements forward, but that is all you are seeing because you are working from your current state. You are putting your slides into your projector in your current state now. Now, when you imagine that version who has everything that you desire, your world has changed to meet your beliefs, meet that person, that idea, that concept that you can have all of that stuff. First of all, you have to decide that, yes, that is for me. The fact you desire it is that, hell yes, that is for you. You would never have those desires if they weren't for you, if there was not a way for the universe to align to bring them to you. So let's stop doubting number one. The fact that you have that desire, the fact that you see yourself influencing all them people, the fact that you see yourself living in that dream life with your dream partner, with your dream family, whatever that is, that life is already created. It is already for you. Those desires are yours to go after. That is fact. The universe is going to make that happen as soon as you decide and say, hell yes, they're for me. Why would I not believe it? And why would I doubt my own worth? Start that as number one. You need to say, yes, you deserve it. The reason you desire it is because you deserve it. The reason you desire it is because you are meant to have it. Full stop. That is it. Now, that's the first step. That now puts a different slide in your projector instantly. It instantly says, I am worthy of what I see. I am worthy of that future. I am worthy of that in my life. I am worthy of that today. There is no, I need to get this on my way. There is no, I need to get education. I need to get this, that, the other. There is just, I am worthy of that because I see that in my heart. I see that in my soul. I see those desires are mine. And I am worthy of them. So you bring that in at first. And then you think, right, when you are living that life, when you are living that everything has aligned around you, what does that person, not version of you, that person believe? Because they believe they're worthy. They believe, I don't know what it is, maybe money flows easy to them. Clients come easy to them. They attract the best rock star clients ever. Whatever that is for you, whatever that future looks like, what do you believe at that point? You need to start believing it today. You need to make that decision that that isn't a belief you are working towards. That isn't something you will change once you have proof, because that is ultimately what you're saying to the universe. You are asking the universe to prove to you before you believe it. That is old thinking. That is lack thinking. We have to believe it before we can see it. So you have to step into the beliefs of you when you have it all, the beliefs of you when you've made it, when you've absolutely got it, that beliefs of that person now. So if they are super confident, if they are believing in everything they do, if they have clarity in their work, if they are putting offers out left, right, and center and literally, happy doing that, that is you now. That is not you then. That is not you later. That is you now. You need to bring that energy in today. There is no working towards that person. There is now. And like anything, the more you do something, the more confident you got. It literally is. Confidence is practice. It is nothing else. The more you practice, the more it becomes second nature, the more suddenly you are confident in the things that you do. That is all confidence is. So today you need to start acting like that person now. Because that person is not someone else. They are not you once suddenly someone comes and sweeps you off your feet. They are not you once suddenly you have all this money. They are not you once suddenly all your dreams come true. They are you now. And what that person did to get to that point was decide that that was what was happening no matter what. That was the projectors they were putting in their slide. And there was no others. All the others, all the old slides, all the old version of you that we talk about has gone. There is no going back. You need to make that decision to bin those old slides. You can't start putting the slides in the projector, and when things get too good, you start to think, oh, well, I need to put an old one in just in case, because I don't want to just rely on things getting too good and then I don't know what to do. No, you never go back. You are literally bringing your new box of slides in, which is your real you, the you before you started to listen to the outside world, the you before you started to believe what you should be doing instead of listening to your heart in what you really should be doing. The you has always been there. Them dreams are coming through because you are ready for them now. There is no other excuse. There is no other you. There is just you who has to decide that now is her time. Now is that time to step into that magic. Now is that time to put the projectors into the slide that version of you that has everything has already created. You can do that. You just need to decide. So whether you decide that you are putting on confidence, whether you are putting on whatever it is for you, wealth, abundance, an absolute amazing seller, an influencer, whatever that is for you, you put that on today. There is no working towards, there is you deciding that that is you. And once you do that, everything aligns, everything comes together, everything just suddenly works in your favor to make your outside world reflect what you have put in there. So them slides are suddenly going to be showing a different show. They are going to be showing you a different film. There is going to be this new life unveiling in front of your eyes as soon as you decide that is you. That has always been you. Your desires are the real you coming through. The you it was always meant to be. Now, the difference is the timeline in how you get there. You can take your time, you can be working towards, and then 5 years down the line, you can suddenly decide, oh my God, this was for me already. Or you can go, oh my God, yes, this is me. I desire it because my heart and my soul is calling it. That has always meant to be me. That is the path I am meant to be on. That is my next desire I am meant to have. And that is where you are going. No matter what, there is no other version. There is no other you. There is just the real you following her heart's desires and knowing that her heart's desires only come to her because they are meant for her. And the universe has a way. This is full trust and surrender to the universe because the universe knows how to get the projector working, how to put the light on, how to shine it on the screen. It knows all of those things. All you need to do is put the slide in and say, this is the show I want to see. This is what I want to see now. There is no other show. There is no other version. There is just me with those desires, and that is all I want to see now. The universe takes care of it. The universe goes, hell yes. Finally, she's got some balls. She's listening. She's going for it. She finally realizes her worth, that we've been nudging and niggling her and making sure that she gets there. But she is finally saying yes to herself. So please, please make sure you are not thinking you are working towards, you are not thinking of that next version of you. You are not thinking of when you are doing this. You are thinking of you are that now. And everything is aligning in your favor to get you there. You have decided you are worthy of those desires. You are worthy of that person now. You are that person now. It's always been you, always been there. And that is it. That is the choice you need to make today to make this happen. So please, please choose to believe in the real you. The real you is showing you the way. You just have to follow her. So I really hope this resonates for you today. And if it does, please come and share with me either on the Instagram at Rachel Chamley or on the Facebook page at Rachel Chamley Coach. And I would love to hear from you. If you are not on my mailing list, make sure you get on there. You can email me direct and I would love to hear from you. So please tell me about how much you are going to step into that real you today. No next version, no other higher self, no nothing, just the real you, and whatever went before is gone. It is gone because you are here to create and manifest miracles. So please make sure you are doing that every single day. Have an amazing week and I'll catch you next week. I'm Rachel Chamley and you've been listening to the Manifesting Straight Talk podcast. If you're not already following me on social media, make sure you come and find me on Instagram. I'm at Rachel Chamley, or come and join the Manifesting Straight Talk Facebook group. All my details are in the show notes, so you can catch me there. But I hope you've been left feeling inspired after this podcast. It was so much fun. Join me next time for another episode of Manifesting Straight Talk.